Alright, welcome back. Today we are going to download our Cyxwiz engine. We are going to look at a hello world in Cyxwiz. This is supposed to be like an official website for the Cyxwiz ecosystem, but right now it is still under development and we are hosting it using Vessel. The reason why I'm showing you is where you can easily get the documentation about Cyxwiz engine. So I think if you scroll right down, you can read a little bit more about it. You go under about the about page. This is where you can get all the information regarding Cyxwiz engine. So the next thing we need to do is to download the Cyxwiz minimal package. I hosted it on my Google Drive, so this is the link will be in the description of this video, so you just have to download it. You might experience some delay because it's trying to scan the file, but just download anyway. You should not be scared about it. All right, it's not a virus or anything, not a spyware, because this is all open source. Now this is a window version only, but you can go under GitHub and build it from source if you are experienced developer or experienced programmer. Better advise anyone not to build from source code because it is not well documented. The branch you can download and work on, like, I think it's a plugin branch. If you read about the documentation to build it from source code, it would probably take 1 to 2 hours building, not only compiling, because it's going to download all the packages, start compiling, so it's going to take a long time. Our download is finished. Open our file. We extract it on the desktop. I think I have it already extracted. Our file is extracting. It's gonna take some time. I did the process already, so I have it on my desktop. What I'm going to do is I will just replace it to show you that I'm doing it back from scratch. It requires some packages which I wouldn't uninstall and install it. I will direct you guys on how to download the remaining requirements in order to run the Cyxwiz engine. You open your folder. I like to view my file like this. We are going to open our readme. You see a lot of information here, and there are some packages which is not included in the minimal version, so you will have to download it. For instance, you will need to download Arifier. The link is here. You just copy the link here and you fill in some information, right, and you download the Arifier. Now Arifier is our compute backend. I'm going to ask you if you guys want me to talk more about the architecture of Cyxwiz engine, or you want more of application I use. I have Arifier already, so here is it. I have Arifier already, version 3, which is already my computer, and I think if you check it, Arifier is under my environment path. Alright, so when you are installing Arifier, so you have to choose to accept it to be under your environment path. From our readme file, you have to copy this DLL into this folder of Cyxwiz minimal, but technically I don't think you have to copy it, because when I did it on the system, I didn't copy, because this is going to look through your environment path. I think the most important thing is if it's in your environment path, it's going to know where to call it. You can see this macro is being defined. The engine will know where to look for these libraries. Alright, but in case it fails, you just have to copy those DLL and paste it inside where your executable is found. Now we also have like some Python packages. Now this is for the scripting. Alright, next thing you need to do is to install Python 3.12. The engine is built to work with the latest Python package, but the issue is due to stability issue, right? Some packages are not up to date with the latest Python interpreter. So for now, the most stable Python interpreter is Python 3.12. I recommend you guys to download Python 3.12. Then after that, you need to download Coda. Let's open our readme. All of this information is found here. You can read the readme file. We need to download our Coda toolkit, which is very important for NVIDIA GPU. I think there is a little bit of a bug because I tested the Cyxwiz engine using AMD, which don't really require Coda. For some reason, it still requires you to download and install Coda toolkit. The link is here. Just copy and paste the version which I'll recommend you guys to download. You come under archive here, you download and install this Coda 12.91. Again, on Windows, you will be asked to install it on your environment path, add it in your path, so you should accept it. Alright, I think that will be all. We also have this other Onyx runtime, which is not necessarily required for now. If you have any DLL problems, just comment and we will see how to help you. Alright, so let us open our minimal Cyxwiz engine. So here is it. So we are going to launch it. On the first launch, it's going to take them to run because it's going to initialize some things in the back end. You just have to wait for some time. I think I saw a warning, and the issue is it said failed to set Coda backend exception because simply this my PC. The PC I'm running this and don't use NVIDIA. So once it fails to load Coda, is going to use OpenCL as our backend. So you can take note. So here I'm using Intel. My GPU is Intel. This is our Cyxwiz engine running. This is how it looks like. So we have like a demo node grab, which we're going to spend a lot of time talking about Cyxwiz. So this is how you get Cyxwiz running on Windows. Alright, I hope this has been informative to you, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. View.